We saw this start just 2 months ago in Easton when Dasher Hatfield got that victory, surprising victory, over Brody Lee only the next night in Connecticut to be felled by Grizzly Redwood. I
gotta work on my cardio once for season 10.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna join you right on that treadmill. But these four do not like each other, and this one brewed real hot, real quick, Gavin.
Well, this is a no-nonsense Throwbacks. This isn't the smiling, shaky, handsy Throwbacks that we normally see out of Sugar Dunkerton and Dasher Hatfield. These two have a score to settle with Brodi and Grizzly, otherwise known as the Roughnecks.
That's right, these four went at it hot and heavy the last time we were in Philly at the Asylum Arena, and now the Throwbacks are here looking for some retribution with that double flapjack.
All the way up and down.
You know, Grizzly likes pancakes, Artie likes pancakes. I don't think you like that flapjack, though.
Back to the bare feet for Grizzly.
You know, it's a new dynamic here with Grizzly Redwood and Brody Lee. It's almost as though with Grizzly getting that victory over Dasher, the one thing that Brody couldn't do, Brody now looking at Grizzly. You know, maybe there's something to this kid. Maybe he's getting some advice.
Yeah, maybe he kicked him to the curb a little too soon.
Yeah, Brody not known much for his temperament.
Well, there's room in the back of the cap for Grizzly, I think. Forearm shots now by Sugar Dunkerton. This is a very aggressive Sugar Dunkerton.
Yeah, you mentioned the no-nonsense Throwbacks. And those are some cross faces right across the bridge of the nose. Brody's seen enough, comes in. Yeah, Bryce a little bit more courageous than I.
Every Throwback has real sugar in it. These Throwbacks have the real sugar tonight. As they take Grizzly and keep him in their corner, in comes Dasher Hatfield.
And they're taking apart Grizz, as you mentioned there, Gavin, and this is maybe the smart thing to do. Grizz is the one with the pinfall victory over Dasher. And again, also, I wouldn't want Brody Lee in the ring at any cost whatsoever.
Keeping the big man at bay. That is a very sound strategy for the Throwbacks. Here comes a double team. Wait a minute, here comes Grizzly.
Gets a handful of Sugar's hair. Sugar sent in. Shoulder tackle. Wow. Into the corner.
Down goes Grizz. And look at that.
Makes the hit.
Gonna be an in the park home
and
run.
It's cut off at third.
At third base, Brody Lee, number 13.
Taking the calls from the softball coach there. Brody now tagged in.
Elbow by Dasher. Catches Brody a little off guard there.
He's got them both by the beards and they knock heads.
Noggin knocker.
You gotta trim that stuff up closer, guys.
Brody reverses.
Oh,
Dasher goes down. Nice little slide. Wow. And Dasher Hatfield is not intimidated by Brody Lee. Not one bit. He's beat him before. He can do it again. Come on, Dasher. Goes downstairs into the bread basket. Into the grill. Another hard shot with that underarm pitch.
Brody trying to cover up to no avail. Grizzly there, though. Look like he got Dasher in the eye, it appears.
Grizzly helping out Brody. And the power of Brody Lee, undeniable, as he lifts Dasher off the mat, slamming him down on his back.
And you hear Grizz calling the shots there. Bit of an assist there. Roughnecks working together here real well covered.
Missile hooks the leg. 2 count only. And Grizzly now. Those knees into the lower back. Axe handle. Head first into the turnbuckle in the Roughnecks corner.
And Brody with the shot there, Bryce warning Brody about the fist, and you know, you got to be impartial in there when you're a referee. But I pretty much let Brody do whatever he wants. That's why I'm not a referee.
Stay out of the man's way. He has no breaks. One more shot. Wow, what a knife edge.
Oh, so close. He almost made the tag. You see Sugar reaching their fingertips just away. Brody drags him back in the center, back into his part of town. Tags into Grizzly Redwood here.
Yeah, he might as well be a mile away now. Another assist. Another lumberjack missile. Leg drop going right on top, over the throat of Dasher Hatfield. Sugar Dunkerton in there with the save, and you can't blame him. That could have very well been a 3 count.
It's right, it looked like Dasher tried to kick out, but at the last minute, but you'll never know. Sugar in there now, and Brody coming in and just decking Sugar.
Right hand sends Sugar onto the ring apron. And now Grizzly and Dasher. Brody Lee in the corner on the throat of the old-timey king of swing, cutting off that oxygen, not letting the man breathe.
Let's go.
Brody Lee now bringing him back over to his corner, the roughneck corner, as Grizzly shouts encouragement there. Tear him up, he's saying. And this is really great teamwork we're seeing out of the Roughnecks here, with Grizzly as the leader. As the
I was going to say, Brody really bringing out the mean streak in Grizzly Redwood.
For these fans here in Reading. Oh, nicely done, Northern Lights suplex.
Northern Lights, but he couldn't get the shoulder down. He couldn't get the shoulder down for the near fall. But it doesn't matter. Dasher's got to make that tag anyway.
I'm going to say here, capacity crowd in Reading firmly behind the Throwbacks, and they really need him right now because it has been all Roughnecks for the last several minutes here.
Brody with a big forearm uppercut sends Dasher down into the corner, and they're keeping him in there, staying on top of him, not letting him breathe.
You know, they don't call them the Roughnecks for nothing. They're not going in there throwing fancy holds, putting fancy suplexes on people. They're just kicking and punching.
Brody looking at Sugar like inviting him into the ring, saying, come on in. Of course, that's exactly what he wanted to do.
Again, with that punch right to the face, Dasher Hatfield has been taking a lot of punishment here from both Grizzly and Brody.
Grizzly Redwood now has Dasher in the suplex position. Is he going to get him up here? He's giving up a lot of size to Dasher Hatfield. Trying to get him up. Caught him off balance there. Couldn't do it.
Dasher fighting. No, that's a big man to be getting up, and Grizz is
It's a big tree to chop down, but he did it. He did it. How about this Grizzly Redwood? Now let's see. Covers his man. Oh, wow, that's a cocky cover there.
I've always been impressed with his ability in the ring, but this new attitude of Grizzly Redwood, you know, you can't argue with the effects that it's had. He's beaten Dasher Hatfield.
Well, you know in his mind, he is as big as Brody Lee, or possibly as Tursis, or bigger than Andre the Giant. Going up to that second turnbuckle. Dasher off the second turnbuckle with a body press makes the tag.
That's the shot he needed. Here comes Sugar. Clothesline.
And takes Grizzly down with a clothesline. A right hand for Brody Lee. Another one for Brody. Grizzly Redwood catches an elbow. Drop kick sends Brody Lee onto the floor.
He's on his feet though. Still Grizzly rushes in.
Catches him with a knee. Sugar Dunkerton reversing the whip. Gets him up. Almost a modified backbreaker with a knee into the lower back there. Catches Grizzly Redwood with a 2 count.
Knocks Brody Lee out of the ring. He is not down, but he appears to be dazed. And now both the Throwbacks in here starting to feel it with this crowd here in Reading. Got him up.
Down and down high. Sugar catches him on the way down and he hooks the leg. And that was, oh wow, that was close. 2 and 9/10. Grizzly Redwood gets that left shoulder up at the absolute last hundredth of a second.
Looks like they're going for the Grand Slam here. A bit of an assist from Sugar Dunkerton.
Sugar Dunkerton gets him up into the power slam position.
Oh no, here comes Brody.
Oh, but Brody.
There's the
Brody
truck
takes
stop.
Sugar all the way down. Dasher does not get the Grand Slam as Grizzly shrugs him off and catches him off the top rope. And now Brody with a half into a suplex. Dasher goes right down on the top of his skull. He hooks the leg, but too close to the ropes.
Great ring positioning there by Dasher Hatfield. Eventually,
That would have been over had it not been for that ring positioning.
definitely. Oh, the straps are down. The suspenders are down.
That means it's tree chopping time. It's time for the brawny man to come out. Goes down low, catches him with that stunner, and Brody Lee all the way around with a clothesline, hooks the leg, and Sugar Dunkerton makes a save once again.
He got level with that truck stop from Brody Lee. I can't believe he's back in this contest. Brody making sure to get him out of the ring, and he hit the floor here in Reading with a thud. Brody.
Looking for here. We're going to get the boot right to the face. Catches Dasher Hatfield right in his own corner. Sugar Dunkerton out on the arena floor right now. And now Brody placing Dasher up on that top turnbuckle.
I don't know what Grizzly Redwood has in mind here.
Either.
Oh, a powerbomb.
Powerbomb. Grizzly Redwood. Powerbomb from the top turnbuckle position. Grizzly covers him up.
Oh, inside cradle.
Inside cradle. 3 count. 3 count. Throwbacks win it.
He took it.